Listen, Whole Foods Market is a great place to get everything that we need for a fantastic summer barbecue. They have the chicken thighs, the ground beef. We love to have salmon burgers, uncured hot dogs. Plus, there's all the other things that you love for a summer barbecue, the ice cream, the tortilla chips, the salsas, salad kits. You can get it all at Whole Foods Market.
And look for hundreds of yellow low price signs that help you save without compromising the quality you expect from Whole Foods Market. There are so many ways to save on summer grilling favorites at Whole Foods Market. Let's talk about the Defender 110. It is a vehicle built for the modern explorer. Gretch, I have a friend who's extremely adventurous and she loves her Defender 110. It's a vehicle that looks tough because it is tough. The Defender boasts an exterior design for optimum durability. It has a raised hood and sculpted grille that give the Defender 110 a modern edge.
Yeah, it has 3D surround cameras with clear sight ground view that let you see underneath the vehicle and anticipate obstacles in rough terrain. Clear sight rear view offers an unobstructed rear view even when you can't see through the back window. Driver aid technologies make driving and parking simpler. Intuitive driver displays are customizable to your journey. Design your Defender 110 at LandRoverUSA.com. Visit LandRoverUSA.com to learn more about the Defender 110. Explore the Defender 110 at LandRoverUSA.com.
Lemonada.
I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is A Little Happier. Recently, my husband Jamie and I celebrated our wedding anniversary, and I used the occasion to write a toast to him. Although I love Jamie with all my heart, I rarely pause to tell him, let alone other people, how I feel about him. I hope it made him happy to hear what I wrote. I know it made me happy to put my deepest feelings into words to pay tribute to him. Here is what I said. Tonight is actually a double celebration. It marks our wedding anniversary, of course. It also marks the 10th anniversary of the day that Jamie was pronounced cured of the hepatitis C that he picked up during a heart operation when he was 8 years old. January 9th, 2015, when a test reported that the virus was not detected, was the most purely happy day of my life. I've been trying to figure out how to explain how I feel at this double celebration. Anyone who knows me knows that I love to quote from the great masterpieces of literature. On a less elevated level, I also love to quote from the TV show The Office. One of my favorite family games is to interrupt some moment that's unfolding to say, "Quick, what scene from The Office am I thinking of?" So to convey how I feel about Jamie, I will express myself through these vehicles. First, to tell you how much I love Jamie in terms of The Office, I will say, Jamie, I love you as much as Pam loves Jim, as much as Angela loves Dwight, and as much as Holly loves Michael. That's a lot. And now I will convey my love for Jamie by comparing him through literature to the city of Paris and to a rose. You may not think Jamie is very Paris-like or rose-like, but hear me out. In the first line of her novel, Paris, France, Gertrude Stein observes, Paris, France is exciting and peaceful. And when I read that, I thought of Jamie. A few weeks after Jamie and I started dating, we went to get Chinese food, and I got a fortune cookie that predicted, your life will be happy and peaceful. I have to admit, even that early in our relationship, I felt very sure that we would spend our lives together. And perhaps with some very premonition of this evening, I've kept that fortune ever since, framed with the first photograph I ever possessed that showed Jamie and me together at a Yale Law School party. And my life with Jamie has been happy and peaceful, just as the fortune cookie predicted. And even better, like Paris, it has also been exciting. We've had many thrilling ups and difficult downs and big changes and challenges. And throughout, Jamie's presence and his steadfast love has made our lives together exciting and peaceful. So Jamie is like Paris. And Jamie is also like a rose. One challenge of 30 years of marriage is not to take each other for granted. At this point, astonishingly, Now we've lived more of our lives together than we lived separately. But although he's so familiar, I never want to take Jamie for granted. His loving heart, his integrity, his brilliance, his dedication to family, his creativity, his commitment to civic life, his astonishing memory for names and faces. I never want to let him fade into the wallpaper of my life. In that effort, I often think of Wendell Berry's short poem, The Wild Rose. Sometimes hidden from me in daily custom and in trust, so that I live by you unaware as by the beating of my heart. Suddenly you flare in my sight, a wild rose blooming at the edge of thicket, grace and light where yesterday was only shade, and once more I am blessed, choosing again what I chose before. I will always choose again Jamie, my Paris, my rose. Now we go to live happily ever after. If you'd like to see the photo of Jamie and me and the fortune cookie fortune from so many years ago, I'll post it in the show notes. I'm Gretchen Rubin, and I hope this makes your week a little happier. From the Onward Project.